Hey there, beautiful. Have you ever noticed yourself responding with a cold tone or subtle sarcasm, even when deep down all you were craving was connection? Today we are delving into the core of passive aggression, behavior that often emerges when our hearts feel closed or tense. So stay with me, because in this video I'll guide you on how to turn that tension into warmth and openness, so you can invite the love and safety and balance you've been longing for. And trust me, the shift can transform both your relationships and your life. So welcome back, my loves. If you're new here, my name is Sandra Carmen, and I'm your companion in exploring heart-centered, feminine energy, classical tantra, and the delicate balance between masculine and feminine energies. This channel is dedicated to supporting modern women and non-binary individuals and living authentically from your heart, embracing your feminine essence, and crafting the relationships and life you truly desire. Today's conversation is both intimate and powerful. The tension in your heart that fuels passive-aggressive behavior. We can rediscover the softness through that and step into a vibrant feminine energy that feels amazing and attracts the right kind of partner. Let's get real for a moment. Have you ever felt your heart tighten during a rough day or after an argument? Perhaps you've caught yourself snapping or making a side comment you later regret. We've all been there. And just a few days ago, I witnessed the dynamic between what I assumed to be a married couple, and it inspired today's topic, if I'm honest. They sat on the lounge sofa right across from me at the cafe, and now we were basically sharing a space. I had just ordered my decaf cappuccino and was ready to journal and get lost in my thoughts, and then they showed up. And just from the way the woman commanded him to sit down right here, because she would get them 2 menus, got me super turned off, and I felt so tense all of a sudden. Passive aggression is often a protective mechanism that we use when we don't feel safe or understood. It's a shield to guard ourselves when our feminine essence feels dismissed or under threat. But here's the catch. While that shield may offer temporary protection, it also blocks the love and connection you deeply yearn for. And when this becomes a habit, it doesn't just impact one bad day. It begins to shape how you engage in relationships and even how you view yourself. And everything about her energy, the way she came across, felt tense, dissatisfied, irritated. She picked small arguments between them, criticizing the way he held the menu, commenting on every little thing he did, and in her humble opinion, why he did things the wrong way. I was basically drawn into their dynamic involuntarily, which caused my belly and my chest to feel tense, and I noticed what was happening and simply observed my thoughts like, oh, can't they just leave, find another table? I was here first. I didn't sign up for this, but I kept breathing, and I tried to regulate my nervous system, to stay away from that and find compassion for her, even though a big part of me just wanted to judge and label. And then I noticed him in the meantime. He was super quiet, and it almost seemed like he had resigned a long time ago. So I started to feel sorry for him, and then again brought myself back to the breath, to the present moment. And I also reminded myself that many women, including myself, have been in this behavior pattern before. And I remembered that it actually doesn't feel good, because I want to come from a place of warmth and openness. And it's so important to have awareness to begin the healing journey. And I want to guide you through 3 steps, from recognizing the pattern and finding the awareness being the first. And you just notice when you slip into this behavior, and you can ask, What am I really feeling right now? Am I frustrated or scared or angry? And then I just start to notice, oh, is my heart closed? And it's a simple practice of observing, and it helps break the cycle. If journaling is an option for you in that moment, please go ahead. And if not, if you're in the middle of some interaction, you can try naming it out loud, simply revealing your experience, making yourself vulnerable, preferably only to people you trust to handle you with care during that. But you can tell them, hey, I'm noticing I don't like the way I behave and communicate right now. I want to break out of this. And you just reveal you're vulnerable and you can communicate your truth. It encourages the other person to really be present with you as well. And over time, you will get so much better at it. Then you release the energy of a tense heart. You can try to use different opening techniques such as breath work, placing one hand over your chest, taking a deep breath through your nose, and exhaling with a gentle sigh through your mouth, melting away any tension. Movement is fantastic, like gentle stretches, dancing, or yoga. Helps you release your stuck emotions. Also, soothing touch. Give yourself a hug and remind yourself that you're safe and loved and open. You can also reconnect with your warmth once you let go of tension. Focus on returning to your natural state of love. Not fake, just genuine. A smile, sustained eye contact, or simply expressing your gratitude. That's all it's about. Small gestures anchor you back in your heart and you can center. And this relates to your feminine energy in dating, because when your heart is open and warm, you naturally exude the type of feminine energy that draws in masculine partners that you want. Because the masculine is inherently drawn to the radiance and openness of a woman who's deeply at ease in her own heart. And when you're tense or closed off, it creates a subtle push-pull dynamic that may repel the connection you're craving. But when you're soft and present, you send out signals of safety and receptivity. This is the essence of polarity at work. And if all of this resonates with you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Please drop a comment below to share one challenge you face in staying open-hearted. I'd love to hear your thoughts and support you in your unique journey. I've walked this path myself. There was a time when stress and unspoken frustrations made me unrecognizable, sarcastic, distant, reactive. It wasn't until I adopted these heart-centered practices that I felt safe embracing my softness again. The transformation was remarkable, and my relationships deepened, my confidence grew, and I began attracting people and experiences that aligned with my truest self. Passive aggression is simply a signal that your heart needs a little more care, actually. By approaching it with awareness and compassion, you will find a warmth and openness that makes you magnetic and authentically aligned. And remember, this journey isn't about striving for the perfection. It's about returning home to yourself. If this video spoke to you, please share it with someone who might need a gentle reminder to soften their heart. Don't forget to download the free guide that I put into the description below this video. And then until we meet again, stay soft, stay open, and stay radiant.